All right, Adam Hadwin, all the prep work is done here for the PGA Championship. First of all, how do you like the golf course?
Yeah, it's a good golf course. Big property, big golf course. But I think it's in a good spot. It's narrow but generous, if that makes sense. And the rough seems very playable at this point, and a little softer, I think, than anybody would want it. But you can't control Mother Nature, so I think it's set up for what I would generally think is a good PGA Championship.
How do you feel about your game going into it? Are all the tools working?
I think so, yeah. I had a good final round at Quail Hollow last week. I thought I brought some good momentum coming into this week. Again, we've talked about this at length. A lot of it is just staying out of my own way and just trying to have some fun and play some golf. So, yeah, we'll tee it up tomorrow morning and see what happens.
What do you think it takes for you to sort of get the big breakthrough that you've been looking for? Like you say, you're staying out of your own way, but is there something technical that you would love to improve upon?
Um, I mean, I think there's something technical that I would always like to improve upon, but that doesn't mean that in the meantime you can't play some really good golf. I mean, I think when you come into these type of events, you know that you're going to have to drive it well. Iron play is going to be a big key into the greens. Green and regulations I think is going to be a very telling stat for me this week. I can only save myself so much on the greens with the putter, and so I'm going to have to be sharp, a little sharper than I have been this season with the irons, but I'm looking forward to the challenge.
You got a busy stretch coming up. You got this, then you've got the Canadian Open, the RBC Canadian Open. You've got the U.S. Open, and then at that point, of course, we'll have a decision about the Olympic team. How busy is it, and how busy is your mind off the golf course?
Yeah, obviously a very busy stretch. Lots of golf coming up, a lot of big events coming up. This is, an important 5-6 weeks right here. Can determine a lot of things. Olympics goes a long way for President's Cup later on as well. So I think off the golf course, I'm doing a good job of not stressing about it, not worrying about it too much. I've always been of the mind that if I take care of the things on the golf course, that'll take care of the things off the golf course for me. And so focus on this week, getting off to a good start, putting myself in a position to be in contention come the weekend, and we'll see what happens the next 5.
All right, good luck on Thursday.
Thanks, Bob.